Toni Schumacher, West Germany. Battiston lost 2 teeth, cracked 3 ribs and was left unconscious after Schumacher's hip smashed into his face in the semi-final of the 1982 tournament in Spain. The German, who to this day insists he was going for the ball and is still an unpopular name in France, escaped a booking and showed no remorse as West Germany won the match 5-4 on penalties, as it had finished 3-3 after extra time. Khalid Boulahrouz, Netherlands. A record 4 red and 16 yellow cards were shown when Portugal beat Netherlands 1-0 in round of 16 at 2006 World Cup. Boulahrouz was booked for a studs-up tackle on Cristiano Ronaldo, which forced Ronaldo off, and was sent off for a second yellow in the second half. Giovanni van Bronckhorst, Portugal's Deco and Cristina all got double yellow, while Luis Figo was booked for headbutting Mark van Bommel. Nigel de Jong, Netherlands. De Jong's flying kick landed on Xabi Alonso's chest in the 2010 World Cup final, dubbed the Battle of Johannesburg, earned the Dutchman a yellow card and warning from English ref Howard Webb in another bad-tempered display by the Orange. The kung fu kick set the tone for a brutal final as the Dutch earned 9 yellow cards, including a pair shown to John Heitinga, who was sent off in extra time. Zinedine Zidane, France. The key moment of 2006 World Cup final came in extra time when Zidane's sudden headbutt floored Materazzi. Zidane was apparently retaliating for a verbal provocation, but reports differ as to what Materazzi actually said that triggered attack and saw French legend sent off on 110 minutes in his last international appearance. Italy won the final 5-3 on penalties after the match finished 1-1. David Beckham, England. Beckham was sent off for a petulant kick aimed at Argentina captain Diego Simeone, who had just clattered England's midfield ace. Early in the second half of the quarter-final defeat in the 1998 finals, it finished 2-2 after extra time before England lost 4-3 on penalties, but for Beckham the ordeal was just beginning. The Manchester United star bore the brunt of a national outcry on his return to England. Slaven Bilic, Croatia. Hosts France were 2-1 up against Croatia in the semi-final of 1998 tournament, when Bilic theatrically went down clutching his head after a scuffle with Laurent Blanc in the area. The Frenchman was sent off for the first time in his career, but the replays showed Blanc had barely touched Bilic. Les Bleus held on with 10 men to win, but despite clear evidence, FIFA refused to lift Blanc's suspension for the final. Roy Keane, Republic of Ireland. Issues with the equipment and pitch at Ireland's pre-World Cup training camp in Saipan saw the tough-tackling Manchester United boil over with rage as Keane stormed out on the Irish before the 2002 finals even started. A foul-mouthed tirade at the Republic's manager Mick McCarthy was his parting shot as Keane-less Ireland went on to lose to Spain in the last 16. Diego Maradona, Argentina. The midfield maestro made folklore with his Hand of God goal against England in last date of 1986, then moments later beat 5 defenders for his second as Argentina went on to win title. However, Maradona finished his career in disgrace after failing a drugs test in 1994. His primal scream into cameras, eyes bulging after scoring against Greece, was repeatedly shown after it was discovered he had taken stimulant. Luis Suarez, Uruguay, sent off for a deliberate handball in Uruguay's quarterfinal win over Ghana in South Africa 2010. Suarez was banned for 4 months for biting Italy defender Giorgio Chiellini on the shoulder 4 years later in Brazil. With the Italians protesting to the referee for not penalizing Suarez, Uruguay won a corner and scored to eliminate Italy with a 1-0 victory. However, Suarez did not escape punishment. Jürgen Klinsmann, West Germany. Klinsmann had earned his reputation for diving, but his most outrageous tumble came in the final of Italy 1990 when he threw himself over Pedro Monzon's tackle and convulsed on the floor, earning the Argentinian a straight red card on 65 minutes. Replays showed it was a blatant dive and playing against 10 men. The Germans won the final in Rome when Andreas Brehme converted a penalty 5 minutes from time.